What's up, guys? It's Larry again. Once again, I'm a full-time reseller. I've been doing this since 1997, and right now we're doing a what sold video. This is everything we sold this weekend. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We had a good Friday and Saturday, and Sunday just blew. We did like 2 sales today, maybe. But hey, let's see what we sold. Sold a Brenda Chapman. What do I do with that? I think I put it in this. Sometimes I put the animation in here. Let me get back with you when I find it. Well, hopefully that 8x10 is at the house. I can't find it here, so. Anyway, she was the writer of Brave, the Disney movie. And I sold one of these a few weeks ago. I sold it for $19.99, so hopefully we can find it. I sold an R.E.M. DVD. It was new. We picked it up at Peddler's Junction and we paid $1.50 for it. And we sold it for $19.99. Actually, I got this before he gave me the half off. I paid $3 for this one. Because there was some I bought for $3 and some he gave me half price on later on. Bought this at a pawn shop for $1.50. It was the Beast Blu-ray. Nice. Sold it for $19.99. Sold a John Cusack Say Anything. Some of this stuff's hard to do one-handed. There it is. Say Anything 11x14. It was Beckett certified. I think I ended up having about $12 in this, and I sold it for $34.99, I believe, or $39.99. Let's check. $35.99. We might as well look for the. We sold a Colin Farrell also, so it's in here. So we might as well look for that one too. While we're here. Well, that's Colin Farrell, but that's the wrong Colin Farrell. There we go. We sold this Colin Farrell. I know I think I paid about $18 for that. I sold it for $34. PSA DNA certified. John Wesley Shipp autograph. That one should be in here. This is like my sci-fi and stuff. There we go. Superhero, stuff like that. There's one where he's holding a helmet. There we go. Sold one of these. I probably had $4.99 in this. Looks like it's my last one. And I sold it for $14.99. Sold one of those belt buckles I showed you the other day. Yeah, we sold that Liberty belt buckle. We paid $1 for it, and we sold it for $13.99. Sold a Judas Priest stained glass. We paid $1 for that at Peddler's Junction. We sold it for $16.99. We sold a headbanging cassette. Let's see, headbang, there we go. Heavy metal cassette. We paid 50 cents for this. We sold it for $11.99. Sold another one of these Eric Roberts. It's the one where he was wearing a pink tie. There we go. We've sold like 3 of these the past 3 weeks. So they've been selling pretty well. I pay like $3.99 for these, and I sold it for $14.99. All right, we sold a Hall & Oates Big Bang Boom right here. We paid 50 cents for that at Peddler's Junction, and we sold it for $23.99. Sold one of these Mustang. This plane right here, P51 Mustang. Peddler's Junction the other day, I found these, and I had them call the vendor. They were selling them for $18, and he gave me 30% off, so I made him about 12 bucks maybe, $12.50. So I got this for $12.50, and with shipping I sold it for $54.99, I believe. I ended up getting like 4 from him. I had 3 to sell, and I gave 1 to my dad because it was a plane that he used to fly in and take photos for when he was in the NCIS. So I thought that was cool, and he thought it was cool, so I gave it to him. But yeah, like I said, I made good money on this one though. Sealed models have been doing really well, so if you can find some sealed models, pick them up. Sold another hat. I have no idea where this hat is. This hat, we've had this hat for so long. I just bought it. It was $1 at a flea market, and it was an old school hat. I mean, it was like one of those like patch hats, and it was a baseball card shop. I knew it would take that special person to want it. It was a baseball card shop in like Pennsboro, West Virginia, which is a very small town in West Virginia. So I figured I had a pretty limited audience that would want to buy it, but it was only $1, so I picked it up and put it on for, I think, 20 bucks. It took me, I don't know, about a year to sell it, but we finally sold it. So, man, I don't know where it is though. That would be the last hat. Yeah, it's an old rope hat, Jones Sports Cards, Pennsboro, West Virginia. Sold it for 20 bucks. I paid probably $1 or $2 for it. We sold a Tim Brown Raiders jersey, and I bet it looks just like this. I'm trying to remember where I picked this one up. I think I picked it up at the flea market, and it was $5, and I sold it for $39.99. Sold That Darn Cat. There we go. I think it was sealed. Yeah, we picked this up for $1.50 at a flea market, and we sold it for $19.99. Sold a Pickin' Bluegrass. This might take a while to find. Let me get back with you when I find it. We sold this bluegrass. It was sealed. We paid $1 for it at a flea market, and we sold it for $9.99. Thought I grabbed this earlier, but I guess I missed it. It was a Roadhouse Laserdisc. Yep. I'm just packing up everything that I sold and realized I didn't pack that up. So it was Roadhouse. I think I sold it for $12.24. I paid $1 for it, along with 156 other ones. We've already made way more than I'm making back on that. A lot of them we sold for 20 to 30 bucks. So that was a good purchase. All right, guys, it's that time again. Guess what? It's a what sold on eBay video. Boy, we like to do these. We didn't sell a whole lot today, but I think we sold maybe 9 or 10 pieces. So let's see what we sold. Hopefully you guys did better than I did. As you remember, if you watched yesterday's video, we didn't have this. I ended up finding this at home. I knew I had it. I just didn't know where it was. So I'm going to be a day late sending it out probably. But we sold this for $19.99. I ended up picking it up off eBay for $6.99. So we made a little bit of money. Out of Sync DVD. There we go. I remember it was an orange one. Had the girl from Remote Control, Kari Weary or something. We sold it for $8.99. I was informed that this is a hard one to get, and the guy that bought it said they changed the title on it. So I actually might have sold it too cheap, but hey, who cares? I paid $1 for it. I got $8.99 for it and sold it within like 5 minutes, so it's all good. Now in Forever. All right, where's that at? It's got to be here somewhere in the ends, I would think. I just put this away. I just put it away about, there we go. Put away about 50 DVDs a little bit ago. Anyway, that's new. I bought that for $1 the other day. I sold a lot of these ones I just listed yesterday. Sold this for $19.99. I had $1 in it. So that was a good flip. We sold a Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? There we go. Monsters of Mexico. We paid $1 for my gorilla thing is just falling down a little bit. Anyway, we paid $1 for that at a pawn shop, and we sold it for $9.99. We sold a Linda Carlisle. Let's see. This is one of those early releases. It was the first printing, I think, of this. Normally I would get about $3 for this, but I did some research and found out that it was like an early release, and sold it for $12.99. I paid 50 cents for it the other day. My Stepmother is an Alien DVD. My Stepmother's an Alien. I know I put it in here a little bit ago. This is another one we just picked up. We bought that for $1 in the big collection we bought the other day. And we sold it for $12.99. We sold a Joe Diffie shirt. Yeah, this looks like my country. There we go. Everybody loves a pickup man, Joe Diffie. This was a new without tags. We paid $1.99 for it at a thrift store, and we sold it for $39.99. Love it when a plan comes together. Alright, we sold a John Waite CD. This is another one we just listed. There again, it was another one that I think it was an early pressing. There we go. I knew it was fairly recent. But there's the John Waite CD. We paid 50 cents for that at Peddler's Junction, and we sold it for $19.99. That seems to be everything we sold this week, or this Monday and Tuesday. Hopefully you guys will stick around. I'm going to add a video on top of this one. It's going to be basically a more in-depth video about buying and sourcing DVDs and CDs. I had a lot of people say they were afraid of doing that. It's really the easiest industry to get into, man. All you gotta do is scan it, and it will tell you what it's worth, pretty much. Sweating a little bit because it's about almost 80 degrees in here again, and the air's running, so I don't get it. But anyway, hey, stick around. Hopefully you guys had a good time. Peace. Have a good one. I almost forgot to show the things that sold the quickest today. We kind of messed up a little bit. We put this monkey's belt buckle. I mean, it's broken. There's no way of using it. Like, the clamp of it is just broken off. Actually, not this side, but it's the other side. And then we also had a Rolling Stones. We sold these two for 30 bucks. But the monkeys one I didn't realize until I've already listed it. It was from 1966, so it wasn't original. But there's no possible way of using that belt buckle. I mean, you can just pretty much display it, and that's it. So I got 30 bucks for it. I ended up, I had about $8, 15% off. Somebody had about $7 in these. So that's not a bad flip for 30 bucks. I probably could have got more for that monkeys one if I would have realized it was an original one. But hey, make sure you have your glasses checked on a regular basis, because I'm about 4 years behind and I can't see the fine print, and I'm getting old. So pro tip number 1, have good glasses so you don't miss things.